As a writer, I love finding cross references, pun intended, in the oddest places. And Hollywood seems to like to do the same. And if you're a church boy like myself, then you've seen things in movies that remind you of the good book. And if you do, this is the series for you. Because time after time, I find myself finding parallels in a good movie, and today is no difference. Because today we're going to look at another one, The Karate Kid. The Karate Kid reflects biblical themes of faith, humanity, mentorship, perseverance, and trusting the process. And I'm going to prove it. Just like Daniel had to trust Mr. Miyagi's training and fight with honor, believers are called to trust God's plan, endure hardship, and fight their battles wisely. This is your spoiler alert.
Kids, avert your eyes.
Daniel LaRusso moved to a new land and quickly becomes popular for all the wrong reasons. Clear fish out of water story. He finds himself at odds with the town's bullies and quickly has to learn a new skill to survive. After picking up a few new tricks, he defeats the enemy and everything is fine. But what if it was told like this? An underdog faces a strong and well-trained fighter. He's outnumbered and overpowered. He finds a mentor with the power of healing in his hands, who teaches him a more righteous way of combat, and seemingly with one powerful hit to the head, he helps lead him to victory over the big bad. Sound familiar?
Come on, let's get into it.
Mr. Miyagi is a wise mentor who teaches Daniel LaRusso discipline, patience, and the right way to fight.
Did you teach me?
First learn stand, then learn fly.
Similar to how Moses mentored Joshua before leading Israel into the promised land. Moses trained Joshua in faith and leadership before Joshua led the Israelites to victory.
Other side, look I, always look I.
Just as Joshua had to trust Moses' guidance, Daniel had to trust Mr. Miyagi's unorthodox training before realizing its value.
No, we're not fighting.
Wax on, wax off.
Daniel is frustrated when Mr. Miyagi has him doing meaningless chores.
Come morning, start early.
Waxing cars, painting fences, sand the floor.
Hold the floor. Right the circle. Left the circle.
Later, he realizes these repetitive actions are secretly building his fighting skills.
I learned plenty. I learned how to sand your decks, maybe. I wax your car, paint your house, paint your fence. I learned plenty, right?
Not everything is as seen.
Oh, bullshit. I'm going home, man.
Daniel-san, sand the floor. Sand the floor.
This mirrors how God often asks people to obey without seeing the immediate result. This is a common theme with good mentors.
Come back tomorrow.
And even Jesus told his disciple, "What I am doing, you do not understand now, but afterwards, you will understand." Just like Noah, when he had to build the ark for years without seeing a drop of rain, or the Israelites marching around Jericho for 7 days before the walls fell. Even Abraham waited years for God's promise of a son. And just like Daniel learned to trust the process that would make him stronger, believers must trust that God's plan is working, even if they don't understand it.
Hit. Yeah, hit. Yeah, drive a punch. Hit. Yeah.
In the book of Luke, it says, "For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and for those who humble themselves will be exalted." Johnny was an arrogant, typical 90s bully all throughout the movie. I mean, really, there was no escape. He was there at every turn. And no matter where Daniel went, he showed up to make his life a living hell.
Well, here's your first lesson. How to take a fall. Think about the pain.
Johnny really made it hard for anybody to stand up to him. But after Daniel defeats him, he's humbled and seemingly makes a 180 and begins to respect Daniel. Just like this biblical character, Saul.
It's all good, man.
Or Paul. He was an arrogant persecutor of Christians before Jesus humbled him, and he became one of the greatest apostles. Sometimes a humbling loss can lead to growth and transformation.
Who is this Saul Goodman?
Mr. Miyagi spent years practicing his fly catching technique, and as it stands, we don't even know if he ever caught one. Not a single one.
You ever catch one?
Not yet.
But when he teaches Daniel the technique, Daniel gets it right away.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi, look.
It reminds me of Elisha quickly receiving Elijah's prophetic power after Elijah was taken to heaven. In the book of Kings, Elijah was a powerful prophet who was performing great miracles. But before he was taken to heaven, Elisha asked for a double portion of Elijah's spirit. Elijah told him it was a difficult thing to receive, but if he saw him being taken, he would get it. Elisha immediately received the power, parts of the Jordan River, and began performing miracles. Like Daniel catching the fly, Elijah did something that it took his mentor years to master, almost instantly. Daniel moved to a new land, California, with his mother, where he was a clear outsider.
This place is a dump. You should go back to New Jersey.
How did you know I was from Jersey?
Because I'm from New Jersey. I got a nose for my own.
He was mistreated, bullied, and much like Joseph in Egypt, had to go through a lot just to make it to the top. Joseph's brothers sold him into slavery, and he was mistreated in Egypt. Despite his hardships, Joseph remained faithful and eventually rose to power. Daniel too goes from a bullied newcomer
Well, look who we have here, fellas. A little French
to a respected champion, showing how perseverance leads to greater things. God can turn your trials into triumphs. Mr. Miyagi teaches Daniel that karate is not about fighting, but about defense and honor.
Fighting always last answer to problem.
Similarly, Jesus taught that true strength isn't about aggression, but about wisdom, patience, and self-control. Jesus said, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." And in Proverbs, it says, "Better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes the city." Mr. Miyagi's philosophy reflects this idea.
Karate for defense only.
Fighting is the last resort, not the first response.
Karate here. Karate here. Karate never here. You understand?
The story of David and Samuel closely mirrors the Karate Kid. David had a reputation of a great fighter.
Hey, what was that, karate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, been doing it long?
Yeah, well.
And Saul didn't like that he got so much attention and popularity with the people of his kingdom. David knew he was in danger, so he fled and hid, seeking refuge with Samuel, who was his mentor from when he was a shepherd boy. Samuel teaches David that true power comes from God, not physical strength or military skill, similar to how Mr. Miyagi teaches Daniel karate and defense.
That son.
David doesn't defeat Saul right away, but in the end, David triumphs over Saul, just like Daniel triumphs over Johnny and Cobra Kai, showing that the true battle isn't about fighting. It's about wisdom, character, perseverance. So just like the movie, Daniel was running from Cobra Kai, David ran from his bullies. David goes back to his mentor, Samuel. Daniel finds Mr. Miyagi. Samuel protects David and teaches him about leadership and faith, and Mr. Miyagi protects and trains Daniel in karate and discipline.
Then why train?
So I won't have to fight.
I don't want to fight you, but you're not giving me much choice.
The Cobra Kai Dojo teaches no mercy, promoting aggression and a strike-first mentality, while Mr. Miyagi teaches balance, patience, and self-defense.
Learn balance. Go on, Mickey. Learn balance.
Similar to the contrast between the Pharisees' legalism and Jesus' message of love and wisdom. The Pharisees emphasized strict laws and punishment,
You lose concentration of fighting your dead meat.
Yes, Sensei.
What?
Yes, Sensei.
while Jesus taught grace, wisdom, and inner strength. The Cobra Kai sensei, John Kreese, believed in dominance, no mercy, while Mr. Miyagi believed in honor and self-control. True strength doesn't come from force or fear, but from wisdom and self-discipline. The book of James advises believers to be quick to listen and slow to speak, slow to anger,
Not fear.
because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires.
Trying to learn how to appreciate life and practice the art of inner peace.
After Daniel is injured in the final match, he is down and out. His leg is hurt and his spirit is bruised.
I'll inform the judges.
Well, that's until Mr. Miyagi claps his hands and heals his leg, allowing Daniel to continue the fight. Earlier in the movie, Daniel witnesses this action and knew that it would have an effect on his body.
What are you doing? What are you... Ow!
And this mirrors Jesus and healing the sick. In Matthew, we see Jesus heal the blind, the lame, and this is also witnessed by his followers. Mr. Miyagi's healing, while not divine, symbolizes restoration and renewal, much like how Jesus restored broken people. True healing isn't just physical, but it also comes through faith.
I knew he'd be back.
And I just knew it was God.
Moving ahead.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
Saul versus David. Now the king tries to take him out,
No mercy.
but David still wins. King Saul repeatedly tried to undercut, wound, and kill David.
I don't want him beaten.
But I'll be disqualified.
Out of commission.
Because he saw him as a threat. Just like Cobra Kai tried to cripple Daniel to ensure he would lose. Saul became jealous of David after he defeated Goliath and tried to kill him multiple times. Despite this, David survived, endured, and eventually became king, proving that Saul's cheating and schemes could not stop him. Just like Daniel limped back into the fight, David kept coming back stronger until he was victorious. So the lesson here is no weapon formed against you will prosper.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Now what do you think about that?
I don't know what to think.
Did you know this classic had so many parallels with scripture?
Honestly, no.
I bet if you look closer, you can find so many others with biblical references.
I'm on the hunt!
So leave a comment below and let us know which ones we should do next.
This is great.
We have plenty of ideas, but we can't see everything.
Invisible Man.
And make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned. We got many more videos to come. So keep an eye out, because you know what they say. The book is always better than the movie. Thank you for watching.